Hello there and welcome to part 2 of this castle. It was very long time ago I uploaded a video here because I have actually moved, so I haven't had that much time to do any video. I built this part, or what you would say, some weeks ago, but then I just haven't had the time to record it and edit this video. So I'm doing that now, a few weeks later. And I really wish that the romantic garden stuff pack has come out before I did this part in this video, because I think the thing in that stuff pack would be really amazing to use in this castle, because I will be focusing on the landscaping in this part, but I won't be doing all of the landscaping because I just didn't really know what I should do more, so I thought I would just do the most of the landscaping but then leave some to later. And so I might actually pop some of that romantic garden stuff pack, into this garden later. And I really hope I can do that, because I really like that new stuff pack. I haven't actually bought it yet, but I will buy it soon, maybe after I record this video or something, because I have seen reviews of it and I really love the new content. And here I'm just fixing the fence for this castle, and I really wanted to have like that stone fence all around this build, but then I also wanted this fence to look more special and be a bit bigger, so that's why I'm using 2 layers of the stone. And then I'm using some bushes and also some of these smaller fences to make it look a bit more special and not just like any usual fence, I guess. Because I really wanted this garden to be really beautiful and not just like every garden or like a normal garden or anything. And so I'm just measuring out everything here so I can do it even on both sides. Yeah, it really took me a while to make this fence, as you can see, because I had to do a lot of stuff with it. And here I wanted to have this archway to make it look really special. And I didn't really know if I wanted to keep the small ones, so I'm trying some different things here. And yeah, I'm also putting in some smaller shrubs around there and some flowers to make it look all nice. And yeah, I don't remember what I will be doing then. I guess I will be changing the terrain paint, because I really wanted some dark green grass around this castle. I wanted it to look like they are taking good care of it. So therefore I am painting some greener grass around here, and I'm trying to make it look a bit faded so it doesn't get like a harsh sharp edge or something. And then I just remembered that I had to put some dirt under all of these shrubs and trees. And I don't really know what kind of rooms I will be putting in this build later, because this build is really big, so I would really need to have a lot of different rooms, because I don't want to do like 10 bedrooms and 20 living rooms, but I guess we will just have to see what I make of all the rooms in this castle. I will really try to come up with some good ideas and not just make some boring rooms, I guess. And yeah, here I wanted to have a tree with these hanging lights, but when I used that tree that already has hanging lights, I didn't really like how the tree looked. on this build, so I actually change it to another tree, and then I just hang some of the lamps there anyway with move objects sheet, and I think that looks really nice. In some angles you can see that the lights are hanging in the air, but normally you won't see that at all, so I think that looked nice. And here I'm just putting in some flowers everywhere because I really want to have a lot of gardening in this build and a lot of flowers everywhere. So I'm just going around and making sure that there is a lot of flowers everywhere. And yeah, I think also I will go back to the garden and put some more flowers in everywhere in another part. But for the next part of this build I will actually start with the interior, which will be really fun to start with. But I might be making the room planning in off-cam, so you will probably not see that in the video because I think that will be taking a lot of time for me to plan out every room and plan out all of the floorings and wallpapers. And yeah, I kinda want to keep as few videos or parts of this castle as possible, because trust me, there will be very many parts in this, I think. So because I need to do some more on the landscaping, because the landscaping isn't finished after this. The most of it is finished, but not everything. And then I think there will be at least 2 parts for all the rooms. I will really try to make it just 2 parts more, but I guess we will see what happens. And I think I will be really tired of decorating the rooms in this build at the end, but I really want to finish it because I think it's very fun to finish builds and make everything of them. So it would be really nice if I can finish this build as well. And I really like that you can change the colors of the water in the fountains in this game. Because I really think it suits this build to have the fountain water in blue and purple, because after all this is Disney inspired, and I think I should try to fit in a lot of colors, or not like a lot of different colors, but at least a lot of blue and purple, maybe some pink as well. We will see, I guess. And then I just wanted to change this to purple and blue as well. And I think that looks really nice in this build. And then I'm just planting or putting some random plants there. I'm not actually planting them myself. And then I'm just creating a small pathway right here. And then I'm just continuing with making some other pathways, and I'm doing this on the back side and connecting them with this pathway. And then I'm just trying to make it look perfect once again, but I had to erase some, and then I just destroyed the normal grass color, so I had to fix that up. And here I'm using this. No, I erased that, I guess. I think that looked pretty nice there, so I might go back and fix some stuff up here, because I thought that looked like a pretty nice detail. If I'm not putting anything else there, I will go back and put something there. And yeah, I'm just using a lot of different colored flowers here. I'm putting them all together to make this look really nice. And now I will actually create a maze in this castle, because I really thought that this castle needed to have a maze here. I did a maze on my last castle as well, but this maze is much bigger than the last one. So yeah, it just took me a while to figure out how I wanted this maze to look like. But in the end I make it, I guess. And I haven't put anything in this maze yet. Because I didn't really think of that before I did this maze, so there isn't much place to put anything in. But when I'm continuing to do the landscaping on this garden, I think I will be putting some stuff in some places at least. I'm not really sure of what, but some small decorations, maybe an easel somewhere, or maybe some flowers. I guess we will see later. And first I wanted to put the terrain paint with its dark grass in the labyrinth, or in the maze I mean, I'm sorry. But then I just ended up to use some of this gravel instead. And I think that looked a bit more nice to have. It looks a bit more like it's planned to be there or something. And here I will be doing a pool, because I really thought that this place needed to have a really big pool. And I will also build a little gazebo here. I guess I removed the pool, but the pool will be back soon. I guess I just wanted to build this gazebo first. And yeah, I just thought that this big castle really should have a little cute gazebo. I will also be putting some walls in it soon, so it won't be a very open gazebo. And I guess that might be nice if you want to have some privacy out in the garden. Because the fence isn't that high, so you don't get much privacy here. But yeah, here you can see pretty much how it will be looking like. First I wanted to place these flowers a bit higher up, but it didn't really work with the stairs. So I ended up with just placing them down on the ground instead. I might actually go back and size them up in another part. I'm not really sure, because I think it would be looking a bit nicer to make it to make the plants bigger on that place. So we will just see, I guess. I'm not sure what happened here. I guess something didn't go well or something. So here I am putting the pool in again. And yeah, I really think it looks nice to have it against this gazebo. I'm putting some ladders in there, so your Sims can get up, of course. And I also wanted to have a little place up here, so that's what I am creating right here. Yeah, I think it will be the size that it is in right now. And I will also be putting some plants on there later. But first I am just creating the pathway, I guess. So your Sims can walk everywhere. And I also tried to make a little pathway to the pool ladders. But yeah, it was a bit hard to make that look good, so I had to erase it a few times and then put it back together, actually. So yeah, here I'm just putting on the grid to make, or so I am able to see what I am doing. And I will also change the edge of this pool. I won't have it in light blue as I have it in right now. I will actually change it to a stone color if I remember correctly. And here I'm also putting in that jump thing, so your Sims can jump into the water. And I guess I just jumped away to this place and filling this up with some more flowers. Yeah, and I will be doing the exact same thing with this side. In this build I really tried to make everything look identical on each side, at least with the garden, so that's what I'm doing there. And also wanted to have some more plants right here, so I'm just trying to make it all look nice. As you probably know, landscaping isn't my strong side, so I think it's pretty hard to come up with good things how to do the landscaping. Yeah, that's probably one of the things I'm most bad on. So I'm really struggling to make this garden look really nice, because I really wanted this garden to look nice. And I'm using some of this potted plants there as well, because I think it looks really nice to blend some potted plants with some real plants. And I'm also putting some more plants and bushes around this gazebo, because I just thought it would be looking a little bit empty if I didn't put some more plants there. And then I wanted to put some more anyway after I put some of them. Because yeah, I really wanted this castle to have a very big garden, as I've said. So I'm trying my best to fill every spot up, and I also wanted to have something around this right here to make it, just to part it off a little bit. And then I also wanted to have some more fountains in the pool, because I need to have a lot of fountains there, and then I'm just going to light this up. And I just hope that I will change the edge of this pool soon, because this doesn't look good at all. I'm not sure what I was thinking. It doesn't suit this kind of build, I think. But yeah, I will be changing the walls and the floor in the pool. I guess I didn't change that edge in the pool. But anyway, here you have all of the screenshots, and I really hope you like this part of this build. So just comment down below if you want to see something special in this build, and then I just will build it or use your ideas, I guess. And I will see you soon. Goodbye.